play. You are on red.
Covering you!
Double kill!
There's more where that came from.
I need some backup! Double kill!
Little mistake.
Ready is inferior. Black attack! Ah, son of a bitch! Medic! I'm hit!
You kill me, you bad down.
I'm being overrun! That's got to help.
Not one of my better moments.
I need some backup! Who wants some? Oh, I feel that now. My way! Double kill! With a bullet! Multi-kill! Stay down!
10 kills remain.
Never saw it coming.
Five kills remain.
Out of my way! I'm being overrun!
1 kill remains. Red team wins the match.
Okay, so you saw that. Let me go ahead and lower the volume on this real quick. That's good enough. Okay. Alright, so I'm playing a little around with that Steam controller a lot, so now I got a good way to show you guys how I got that to work as good as I did. Okay, now for Unreal Tournament 3, one thing you gotta remember is that it has gamepad support. So what I had to do was combine gamepad with mouse and keyboard in order to get it to work the way I did. That's how I got the weapon wheel in there and everything. Like, just to give you an idea. Like, for instance, see this left bumper? That's way over there. So you can now you can do gamepad stuff in there too, and that's how I got that to work, along with a few other things. So that's solid. How I got the sensitivity to work as good as I did? Here's what I did. Low acceleration, trackball mode off, trackball friction off. I just turned it off anyway. Haptics intensity, turn that off. Smoothing, maxed it out. And it made things way smoother. It was like I didn't do anything to the game after that. I just turned that up, turned the gamepad on, and that was it. And that got that to work. And that's why you saw me aiming very smoothly, but you can still turn on a dime. So that is set in stone. And for those of you who want to know where it's at, it's in the community section. There it was here. Hang on, where is it? Well, it was there a minute ago. It should still be there, hopefully. I hate it when it doesn't show up in the menu. I don't know why it doesn't do that sometimes. So that should be there. Hopefully it is. Hopefully you can find it. Well, No, I'm not kidding. It was there earlier. I don't know. That's the thing about this menu system. Sometimes it doesn't show up. I don't know why it doesn't. But I did exploit it. In fact, you know what? I'll do it right now. Huh? I published it earlier. I don't know. Well, I'll do it again after this video. I'll do it again so you guys can access this and have fun with it. Now, not only did I do it for that, I did that for World Tournament 2004. It should also be here. There it is. Now, what I did here was, since there's no weapon wheel in this game, playing with the controller is a bit of a pain in the neck. So what I did was I used the face buttons here, mapped that to the 4 strongest weapons in the game, minus the super weapon, which is over here. You clicked on the stick for that. Of course, if you get it, you're going to fire it off anyway, so it's not going to have to save it for anything. And then I put the least powerful weapons over here, so you can use them sporadically. And then, of course, I put the translocator right below on the back here, so you can just hit that if you want to use that. Got crouch, get your weapon scrolls right there if you want to use those. And you got the fire buttons and everything. The mouse setting is exactly the same as I set it for World Tournament 3. So smoothing all the way up, everything is set to go. It works fine, by the way. I tried it out, works great. Now, on World Tournament 99 was where I started having some trouble with it. It's because of how the mouse sensitivity is in this game. It's really, really awkward to use a Steam controller with it. So I muscled with it for hours, trying to see if I can get it just right. Well, eventually I did. And I left the settings exactly the same as I usually did. I turned the sensitivity back to normal with the same settings. But I'm not kidding. It was just a nightmare trying to get this one to work properly. It was just like... I could not get it to work to where the aiming was smooth when you had to fire your weapon off in succession and try to aim properly, and then be able to turn on a dime at the same time. It was a pain in the neck. It really was. Because trying to do it without the trackball mode really was a challenge, but I got it to work. The trick was you have to turn on mouse direct input and mouse smoothing in the game in order for it to work. If you do that, it'll work. No questions asked. Okay, so that's how I got that stuff to work. And as you saw in World Tournament 3, I was doing just fine. You know, I died a few times, of course. That always happens in these types of games. Okay, so that's how you get the Steam controller to work with first-person shooters. That's how you get it to work the right way. It's easy to pick up and play. You don't have to worry about, screwing with it the whole time. It's set. So all you gotta do is just jump on, download it, and have a good time. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and you all take care.